we should probably report our findings and
Yeah.
get a reward for killing those bandits on the side. Oh, wait, oh, look who's here. Hold on. Hello, sir. Might I be of assistance?
Greetings. What business have you?
What business have you? I have another lead on the bandits.
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Fern had already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The horse's
The
mouth.
whole story or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Oh, the whole story.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger,
Ginger.
fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners.
Ugh.
I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Henry.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two.
Ah.
And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Uzhitz. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All
All
right.
right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail.
Yes, sir.
Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhaya to oversee the security of the region.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we
Cano.
got it. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Okay, hold on. I guess I gotta go to Bernard first. All right, ignore him. I talk to Captain Bernard. Ah, you're gonna make me talk to him afterward, aren't you? Aren't you?
Good health to you.
Also to you. I dealt with your bandits. Took care of the camp.
I've taken care of the camp.
Where's the proof?
Oh, do you want some ears?
Here it is.
Oh, that is a nice bit of news. I've had another report.
For 100?
Some folk were ambushed to the west of Vertai, on the hill across the river from the gallows. It would be worthwhile to check it out.
Oh, okay.
Very well, I'll take a look.
Yeah, well.
Oh, I gave him his spurs. I thought I gave him some ears. Remember the trophies? What?
I have some trophies.
What?
Let's see.
Oh, from the humans?
Good.
Bandits
Good.
here. Oh, okay.
That's how to treat the bastards.
Ah, okay. There we go. And
I
then
talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
fellow
He
little
didn't know
limp.
his name. Some fellow with a limp from Uzhitz.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Uzhitz. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Ah, okay. So now I gotta go talk to Sir Radzik. Can you, show me
I'd like to learn to fight better with
anything
an
else?
Certainly. All right.
Ah,
Here
we
it
can
costs.
we can learn some sword. All right, good. Ooh, 180.
Isn't that quite a lot?
I mean, I have the money, but I'm thrifty. 150.
Are we agreed?
60 was fine, man, but this is
Not enough.
oh, okay. 60 was fine, but now you're asking an arm and a leg for this. How about 155?
Agreed.
Hmm.
Now listen up. Good luck.
You guys will level the sword up a little bit, which is good. It's my primary thing. Okay, I think,
Well.
that's,
I'll think it over.
I think that's all I can learn right now.
Good luck to you.
But hey, an extra level in can we do anything with that? Swordsman. Combat. Sword. What do we got? All these are interesting, but I'll never remember the combo. And that's all it is. Okay, wait a minute. Blunt strike. I need like easy combos here, man. Oh, these are weapon specific. Okay. Long sword, or short sword, hunting sword, saber. Okay, I'll take blunt strike. Let's see. The rest of these are. Oh, this one's a long sword. What do I have? I think I have a long sword. And I'm pretty sure I gotta do the exact same thing I just did with this guy. That's some nice armor, man. Hey, can I have some of that armor? Whoa!
God bless you.
What happened to your
troubles you?
face, dude? Oh my god. Alright, let's
My
get this
lord,
over with.
bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
Facts.
True.
Facts.
If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
They were.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
Revenge.
But what?
I don't know.
Creating fear. Such
fear,
great
yes,
terror that you
yes.
won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them.
Aha.
Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
Well, that's not very nice. Have news about the investigation?
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Which one did I tell?
Trail leads...
I see.
Oh,
May
okay.
the Lord watch over you.
Okay. I might have missed something there, but it's fine. Pebbles. Pebbles, where are you? Pebbles. Pebbles. Oh, God. Pebbles, what are you doing? Stop this. That is a Can I have a horse that fancy? My God. Look at this dude. He's balling out of control over here, this Lamborghini horse. All right, we got another bandit killing mission, but then we got to run up to Ujits here. I don't think I've ever been to Ujits before, so we got to actually have to ride up here. But it appears I found Ujits. What's going on down there? Oh, that can't be good. Oh, no. Why is there a crowd in front of this house? That's actually kind of suspicious. What's happening here? Is there lynching? I want to be involved. I'll string him up. What's going on? What's happening in there? Open the door. Drag him out. Oh. Oh, maybe he's already dead. Wait, is this my guy?
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
Is this like some kind of side thing, or is this my guy?
Oh, nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
Oh no. What happened?
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
What's happening?
Who are you?
I'm the guy.
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanish's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
What is it?
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble.
Is it Ujits or
around here.
Auschwitz?
What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Uh-oh.
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh,
Limpy Lubosh.
or all that's left of him.
Oh, well, that seems might be a little bit late. Wait, oh God. Oh, all right. That's nice. Hell yeah.
Sakra.
Sakra.
Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
All right. I'm in charge. I'm the FBI. Was I supposed to roll up on that? I mean, it was right. It was in the path to Auschwitz. Who was Limpy Lubosh?
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
Who was he?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel.
A scoundrel.
Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him.
Ah.
He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble.
All right.
Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
Cool. Sounds like a nice guy. Why do you limp?
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Ah, villainy. Cool. My kind of guy. Anything suspicious?
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Ah. All right, so nothing out of the ordinary? You have any cronies?
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
Kith or kin?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
What about a lady of the night? Where was he the night of the Neuhof raid?
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk. so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
I see. All right, well, you're not useful. When was the body found?
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now.
Just
And
now.
nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
You just now found him, huh? All right, what do you know?
God save. How may I help you, good knight?
Give me all the information I need.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Just
I
spill
don't
it.
know how I can help you,
Spill it.
but ask if you must.
Tell me everything. Who was
this Lubosh who was murdered?
Who was he?
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
All right. Anything suspicious?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest.
Oh.
I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Talk to the priest. What was Lubosh doing the night of the raid?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
He was raiding.
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him all day.
He was at the raid. Aha. Who did he meet with?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
Sick. Sounds like my hero.
That's all. Thank you.
All right.
May the Lord watch over
What do you know? You know anything
God
else?
save. How may I help you, good knight?
Tell me all the information about
I've come in the name of
Lubosh.
Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof.
This is
and
all
now
gonna
a
be
murder
the
here
same?
as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
Ask away. Who was he?
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast.
Ah, yeah.
Lazy, too.
Ah.
Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Oh, I like this guy already.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church.
Ah,
Now I see why, of
maybe it is
course.
all the same. What about this?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
He's out there raiding.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
Okay, so it seems like they're pointing me to the
That's
church.
all. Thank you.
Let's see here.
Bye.
What do you got for me?
I am honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I'm a knight. Haha.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa.
All right.
I don't know anything about it, but ask all you want.
Well, who was he?
That man Lubosh who was...
I didn't really know him.
Kept to himself.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it.
He was in
He was
church.
in church? I was wondering.
All right, so
Do you know what Lubosh was...
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village.
Yeah.
He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
maybe he's out there raiding. Yeah.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend...
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
All right. It seems like
That's all. Thank you.
everybody's telling me to go to the church.
God be with you.
Okay, where's the church? Find out more about Libby Lubosh. I know that he's dead. Wait, is there anything I can ascertain from the body? Blech. What's going on in here? A head?
What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him?
Maybe.
That would explain why he didn't scream.
Can we, do you leave any loot in here for me? Anything at all?
Nothing unusual.
Not unusual. Rob, what's going on in here? I'm gonna leave it this time. This time. There's too many witnesses outside. Alright, looking for some clue. We have any clue in here? Oh, even pot. I think I'm full right now. I'm gonna get sluggish. This man didn't have a chest? Oh. Here's the chest. Well, you know. Make sure nobody knows a thing about this. Lockpick very easy. Hit me with it. And then we mouse and keyboard it up. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Wow, what's in here? Robbing blind. Cobwebs. Yeah, it might be a bad idea to steal all the witnesses outside. Yeah, I don't see any clues in here, so we'll go to church, I reckon. Let's back to work, peasants. Get back to work. Get out of my way. Oh, a tavern. Lodgings. Hold on. I rent a room here. That room in Rote, I got that like 10 weeks ago. I'm still allowed to live there. What do you got for me?
God be with you.
I want to rent a room for like ever. Place to sleep.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Yeah, me.
Aye, there's room here.
All right.
For how long?
Long time. For a few nights.
How about if I pay you for several nights?
All right. Money up front, though.
200. Haggle.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah, it better be permanent for
discuss the
200.
price?
I don't think Rote was that expensive. Let's see here. 160.
What do you say to this?
More.
Oh, he didn't like that at all. How mad is he about that? He's kind of mad. 170?
Since it's you.
Since it's you.
Well, now. A little more and we'll shake on it.
He's gotta be like super mad now. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, 175.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud, it is.
Yeah, for 175 it better be. We gotta trade.
God be with you.
Anything cool in here? Got just some generic stuff. Okay. Alright, we got a place to... You got yourself another home. You can sleep here, save the game. You can also have your comment check. Okay, so I guess it is permanent if you pay for several nights. Alright, that's good to know. Oh, and the church is like right next door. Hell yeah. Wait, is this the church? This is the church. Where's the priest at? Oh, he's out in the yard or something. Oh, there he is. Hey. What are you doing? That doesn't seem very priestly now, does it? Hey, man, hey. You wanna... you trying to stick me with it? Let's see here. Or no Jesus be with you? It's odd. Somebody work for me? You know how to wield a sword.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everybody needs a vice.
Blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father.
Oh, there's the blessings of the Lord.
I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Listen
Did
here.
you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Listen to here, Father Bruce Willis. She's noticed anything suspicious. Aren't priests bound to, like, confidentiality? Something like that?
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Sorry to hear that.
All right, what was Lubosh doing the day of the
Do you
raid?
know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
He's bound. What? He's bound to the oath.
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Yeah.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son.
Listen here.
One of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Listen here, Bruce. I'm about to beat an exception out of you. There has to be an exception.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
I got a +2 to this somehow. Wait a minute, 10? I'll get that confession out of you by force. Can I save? Ah, crap. You'll be condemning innocent people to death. I really want to intimidate the eye.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
I can.
It failed.
Because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I didn't. Maybe not immediately, but one day. The mills of God grind slowly.
Lubosh was my only lead.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening. in the tavern. Over a cup of good wine.
Huh.
Maybe we'll come up with something.
Cup of wine.
Thank
Wait
you
a minute.
The Lord watch over you.
And also with you. Hold up. I took a perk with drinking. Was that a bad move? It might have been a bad move. Player, combat, skills, drinking. Uh-oh. I took beer bibber. The beer you get is 50% weaker, so you can drink more, but wine is twice as strong and will make you drunk faster. Uh-oh. Are we drinking wine or... Oh my god. Are we drinking wine or beer? Alright, well, okay, this ought to be interesting. Oh, wait a minute. There's a scribe. This is a scribe at Ujits. Well, but I'm on a mission, though. In the evening. What time is it now? It's 11. I could go talk to the scribe. I think I have to do this for reading. Wait, how long is it? Shouldn't take that long, right? To learn how to read? Hey. Oh, you're a villager. Hey. What are you doing in here?
I am honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
What if everybody thinks I'm a knight? Can you tell me anything about Lubosh? I want to learn to read.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts.
I don't want to be so arrogant about
it won't
it.
be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
How much time? I'll think about it.
I'll think it over and come back later.
I do want to do it, but I don't know how long it's going to take. Hold on. Just in case. I'm gonna drop an exit save. Okay, now I'm ready. So
I'm at your service.
If we mess up
Sir
this
Knight.
precinct by doing this, I can go back on it.
I've
Then
come
we
to
gotta
ask
read.
if you'd be willing to teach me to read.
Why, it would be my pleasure.
All right. How much is it going to
Bear
cost?
in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen. for
Time
my
is
trouble.
time is what I'm concerned about. Can we get started?
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Yeah.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though,
Hmm.
and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Days. Days. I don't know about days.
I don't have enough money. I'll come back when I have.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do the precinct. I think the precinct's important. I'm pretty sure it's important that we get that. So we'll wait on learning how to read. Yeah, where are all the shops at? Oh, what's going on here? Tell me this place doesn't have an armory or anything? Regular trader. I wonder if it's up here. This is a grocer. The fact that these places don't have a lot of, like, shops. A little bit concerning. I don't have anything to sell anyway. I just want to see if there was a buy. Now we can play some little bit of dice. Let's see.
I've got a bit of coin today. What better way to use it than a game of dice?
Let's go gambling. 100, huh? Let's see. All right, let's see if I got any better at this. I think I understand the rules a little bit better now. Hope for something better. Okay. Ooh, that is better. Okay, we take all this. Score roll again. 450. Why is he kind of like muted sounding? All right, we'll take all this and that for 600. Score and pass. Puts us up to 2100. Been able to bust out here. And he gets a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's keeping in there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 5. That sucks. Okay. All right. Score and roll again. I'm gonna get my money back, dog. I don't think it's not happening. Bust.
There's no answer.
How did I bust for 5 die? That's crazy. You got a 3 of a kind, 2 ones. 800 puts him up to 2900. Well, he's rolling on a 1 die. And he hit it. I knew he was cheating. I knew he was. 900 puts him at a 3K. That looks like a bunch of 5s. Oh, yeah. That's 3 5s. Oh boy. 3,500. This guy's a stinking cheat. I know he is. Alright, I'm gonna leave that 5 on the table. And risk rolling again. And I bust. He takes it here. No shot he doesn't. No shot he doesn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. The man's cheating. Let me pickpocket him.
What happened to you?
What happened to me? That's only 200. All right, well, I guess we pass time here a little bit. See, the priest wants to meet us in the evening. What is evening? It's like 1 o'clock right now. It's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock should be, let's go 8. Oh, let's go like 8, almost 9. All right, there should be drinking time, right? Right. Oh, he's in here. Okay, hey.
Satisfied?
Who are you with a lady, are you? All right, Father Bruce Willis.
Here.
I need you to,
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son.
Where are we working out here?
With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
Henry of Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Aha.
What about your kin?
They're all dead. They're dead.
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I didn't like it. It was.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanush to send that old grouch, Bernard.
Ow, grouch. He did send it.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujits, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Neuhof? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
They were all pretty...
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
Yeah, man.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful.
Awful.
Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
Notice you're handy with a sword.
I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
So do you,
but this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of
Oh God! What happened to the audio? Uh-oh. What was that? I don't like that one bit. Let's get straight to the point.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Yeah.
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Is it? I reached it in. You're making excuses.
You're just making excuses.
Oh.
The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry. You've no idea how wrong you are.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
My pleasure.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices.
God bless.
And of course describing them in detail.
Great detail.
Tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life with a nice moral to them are popular as well.
All
Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Yeah.
Can you give me an example?
Ooh.
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church.
Mother
the
Church.
lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth.
Yeah.
And they shamelessly profit from everything.
Yeah.
You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs.
Whoa!
While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head.
Yeah.
Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Oh, that's a good sermon. I like that.
This Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
I like it.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I like it.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
Oh, no.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor.
This guy's wound
Look at
up.
me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits and soft-soft minds.
Yeah.
God bless them.
Oh, man. You want to preach against debauchery? What do you think of Hus? The teaching of Master Hus. What are the folks saying? Enough about preaching. What do you think of Hus?
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. He got out of Prague and came here for a look. I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
I mean, that's what church is for, right? The teaching of Master Hus.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can read. I got to work on that. You want to preach against debauchery? What are folks saying about it?
What do the common folk think of it?
I like it.
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change.
Yeah.
In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundation.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Oh, you know.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
They could try. All right. Enough about preaching.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Oh, all right. I'd say it's a good plan.
That sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't.
Sounds like he's already drunk. What's happening? Oh, God. Sounds like Henry already had a couple. Oh, no. Oh, we got the wenches. Too loud the music. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. This is a party right here. Oh, it slaps. Oh, they're playing dice. Hell yeah, this is a party. I go to this party. Oh, it's sick. Yeah. It's under the table. Oh my god!
Enough of this!
Oh no. We've been busted.
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
Oh my god.
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Oh no. No, the party just started. We've only been here for like half an hour. Oh my god.
You looking for a fight?
Oh no.
Henry, back me up.
Are we actually fist fighting? Oh no. Here we go. Can I get a save, please? Oh, get drunk with fire. Oh god. Oh god. Whoa. Oh my god. Get him. Stop clenching and just punch him. Punch him, man. Punch him. Punch him. Oh, did I knock him out? I did. Wait, who am I fighting here? You, come here. Oop. Oop. Win the tourney if I can. What do you mean? What do you mean I failed something? Wait, there was a tourney rete? I didn't know about that. Wait, where is he? What's going on here? I can't see. Wait, what's going on?
Take that!
Wait, who are you? Oh god. Wait, who just farted? What's happening? Where'd the father go? Oh, I lost him. I can't see nothing. Okay, we helped him. Oh my god, what a nightmare. Climb the bell tower. What? What are we doing up here? Oh, I'm gonna fall off to my death. Oh god. What's happening?
Watch the step, my dear. Careful.
We got some women up here. Oh no. I'm in a private area. What's happening?
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
We can't do this.
What's happening?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
It's the middle of the night, man. Oh my god. Oh, wake up the whole countryside.
This is wonderful.
This is hilarious. Oh my god. Oh no.
Ah, bloody oath.
Bloody oath. Oh my god.
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Oh no. Where are we actually? Oh no.
Got him on you old goat.
Come here.
Oh wait, is he?
Oh.
Is he banging him out without me? What's happening up there? Oh my god. No! There's editing to do!
Mounted up.
Oh no, I wasn't expecting this. Good god.
Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Oh no. I wasn't expecting an editing job. Oh, this is great. Oh no. I thought we were having an orgy in the bell tower. This is awesome. Alright, yeah. Oh, where am I? There's sheep. Oh my god. I am not okay. What are you doing? Where are we? What's happening? Oh god. Talk to me. Why are we at the sheep pasture? Oh no. Hey man. Hey. We gotta get out of here. Oh no, there's more.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Was it? Hmm. Oh no. That's great. Oh man. Ever passed out. Good God, what a bunch of What a bunch of heathen stuff. Oh, the women are still here.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh my god.
Fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the...
What the...
Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
It seems that way.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time.
What's
There's
happening?
some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Harry. Not the hairy arse.
Oh, step on in my head.
Uh-huh.
My guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach.
Oh, man.
Oh. What was that woman on about?
That woman.
Before my flock eats me alive. I
What
forgot.
have I forgotten?
What's happening?
Where the fuck am I?
Where am I?
What the fuck was it? Mass. Oh shit! I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy, but I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster.
I would say so.
Excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but
Oh,
you
God.
can. You can do the sermon for me.
What?
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night.
Oh, yeah.
And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit.
Oh, too easy.
Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
Yes.
No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there.
Ah.
Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad.
You're bad.
You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Ah. Ah. A deal. I see. Ah. Aha. Drinking binge. Oh my god. The confessional seal isn't sacred anymore? Yeah, we'll never get away with this. Alright, but I can't guarantee the result. What about the sacred confession?
So all at once, the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Aha.
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. We'll never get away with it. We'll never get away with it.
We'll never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
Oh. Alright, but I can't guarantee the result.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
Yeah.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that.
Oh, okay.
No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubo.
If it turns out
Christ
well.
almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful.
Can I save?
Let's get to it then.
Please let me save. Please let me save. Please let me. Okay, alright. We're gonna be dropping a save. We're gonna drop a save here. Do I have a new save? Please. New game. Save here. I would like a new save, please. Ah, there we go. Alright. I guess we're gonna go preach after our night of boozing and whoring. Oh my god, I'm sideways. So I can see now. Alright, how's this gonna turn out? Oh no, this is awesome. Reputation lost, how? How did I lose reputation? Oh no. Wait a minute, where are my pants? I didn't realize I was naked.
He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
With them, you beast. Just you wait.
I didn't get dressed, but is that why I lost reputation?
Mother of God, even it now, throw up.
Ah! Oh no.
I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor. In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Amen. Oh, God. Why?
Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas.
Oh.
Hoc facite in meam commemorationem.
Yeah. The Father, the Son. Oh my God. I thought it was just for the cutscene. I didn't realize I was actually disrobed. Hi. Hey.
Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz.
Ah, yes.
Who's here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof.
Mm-hmm.
You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where by the grace of God was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard.
This is gonna go horribly.
Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular, preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Yeah. I'm gonna screw this up. Which one will puke first? It's gonna be him, Bruce Willis. Let you know I'm a natural drinker. Begin the sermon confidently. Start a lengthy sermon. Oh, okay. Confidently. A modest sermon. Confidently.
Brothers and sisters.
Yes.
Let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
Oh, God. God stays with the head of the church.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule.
That's right.
That right belongs to God alone.
I don't even know what I hit. Continue wordily. Continue harshly.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads.
Yeah.
Plague, cumens, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom.
Yeah!
When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver.
That's right, yeah.
They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay.
Yes.
You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
Oh my God, Henry.
Shame.
For shame.
Shame upon them.
Shame them. Talk about drunkenness. The sin of fornication. To sin is to human.
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk?
Yeah.
Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travellers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
That's right.
That's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
They love it.
No, brothers and sisters. Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath.
Yeah.
For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
Whoa, now wait a minute.
Right.
We indulged a little last night, didn't we? I can do harshly.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head.
Not even a
Look
donkey.
to your consciences, you robbers of the poor.
Yeah.
For you are seen by God and his people too.
Yeah.
Down with the prelates. Away with them!
Oh, God.
We're fortunate to have our good father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
You are, yeah. Criticize it, debauchery, criticize. Try to, quote, yeah.
God sees what is happening on earth, and he is filled with righteous wrath that those who should seek the salvation of souls instead seek mammon and the idle comfort of lucrative posts. Blessed are the shepherds who share the poverty of their flock, who are as one with you and bear with you the burden of this earthly pilgrimage, who do not condemn your venial sins.
That's right.
Aye, all honour to Godwin.
Godwin, yeah.
Let him drink like one of us.
Yes!
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
I've never been to Prague. Did it work? They seem to like it. I can't believe I got that. It with my dirty shirt. What was happening?
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
Yeah.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver
Oh my
I
God.
suppose I'll ever get to Prague. And he told it nicely.
I'm in my freaking underwear, dude. Oh no. Oh, that was awesome.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Oh, okay.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you,
well,
I'm still coming down out there.
Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked.
Oh, okay.
He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first, they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pius. Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
He might be
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest.
I would, wouldn't I? I'm so good.
And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Riki from Ledechko.
I'd have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Yeah, you know.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
That's only fair.
I don't doubt it.
I appreciate the help. We didn't need that save. I just stumbled my way through that whole thing. That was glorious. Oh man, that was quite nice. That in Cyberpunk when you had to give that band performance, they needed something like that because that was awesome. I got chills from that.